Thursday.
Tuesday, yeah. Oh, okay.
Of Thursday.
Also Tuesday. Female slaves section. About 400 women were spread out over here. 400. We have 3 rooms for them. The first one, second one, and the largest one. They were divided. In this castle, some of the officers were sexually abusing the women here. The governor was stand at the top, that's the balcony. He would then order the soldiers to open the doors for the women to be assembled here. We have a place on the way to Kumasi, Asan Manso. That's where the captives had their first or last bath before they brought over here. Initially, we used to have at least 8 of this. There were chains through them. The chains would be tied around their ankles here. No food. In this room, about 130 women were kept here for a month, 2 or 3 months. These are the original iron bars. 3 out of 10 survived this castle. Buckets were placed at various corners for them to ease themselves. Not all the captives from Ghana. It got to the point that some of the captives were weak. All the big entrances were closed with metal gates. The air from the small doors was not enough for those at the back. Oh. Whenever it's rain, when the Dutch came, they had their own reservoir because they were afraid. They thought it had been poisoned. We've done the research, it has not been poisoned. About 150 to 200 men were kept over here. At the same time, the transit passing so going to flow return. They are going inside, but will come back. At the time of gold and the ivory, the gate was very wide, very big. When they changed the iron gate to human trade, they narrowed the gates to restrict movements. About 5 or 10 people were chained to each other. They were moving on the sideways. The sea water was closer by then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tied up sometimes.
And the ships will be at the shore before they will bring small boats to convey the captives into. Looking at the small size of the gates, staying in their various rooms for a month, 2 or 3 months, they will just lose weight. They can easily pass through.
That's good. Great.
All these flowers at the back by our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, in the memory of those who died over here. They say may their souls rest in peace. Some of the visitors at times they wanted to pray, they shout to pray for their sisters. The writings over here is in Old Dutch. It was placed there to remember a Dutch governor called Tex. He was the last director general of the Dutch West Indies Company from Zeeland. Zeeland is one of the provinces in Netherlands, and the governor presided over from the north and south coast of Africa. There was a pastor called A. Amjesi. He wrote all these things in the form of tributes. All that he was saying was that the governor was a good man and a God-fearer. At the time of slavery, being a good man and a God-fearer. So I think all the pastor can explain that.
So he probably was going to be 10,000 times worse than whoever else got it.
He just hold this one.
How I feel right now, I'm not feeling well right now. Just knowing that our sisters and brothers that was here and what happened to them, I mean, it's very disappointing. It's very heartbreaking at this moment right now. So I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to pray and pray for my ancestors, because that's the reason why I came out here, to find out the truth. And this is when I'm finding out.
Somebody right there. Oh.
That's the difference. Condemned cell, condemned for the difficult male captives, those who tried to escape, like the freedom fighters, the rebellious ones. They were kept over here, they were starved to death, no food, no water. To see whether those say are dead or not. What it says, that will force it here. Dutch Reformed Church. Below are the freedom slaves, then that's the quotation they left from the Bible. Psalm 132, verse 14. Zion is the Lord's resting place. Here was the place of holiness the Lord lives in. Dutch Church. So they open this access for the chosen one to come up. The governors, that's the watchroom. Then exit